Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Tunisian Thievery campaign in Europa Universalis IV. So I've been looking around a little bit here between episodes and realized that I've got a little bit of a hiccup in my plan. We can't create Rome as a client state, or turn the province of Rome into a client state, because the province is on a different continent than our current capital. So I was thinking, where could I move my capital that would be advantageous? And really the only thing that would make sense to me would be into, for now, the Constantinople node, which we could use to move our capital to Europe, and then that would give us the ability to create client states in Europe. However, it might also make sense to try to move our capital just into Europe on the other side. Like this is considered to be Europe. Europe. Like we could move our capital just over to like Palermo, Syracuse, or maybe even just Messina. But in order for it to be a cheap move, we need for the province we move to have at least the same amount of development as we do, so 24. I think the advantage to doing this would be that our capital would stay... Actually, it would move to the Genoa node. And actually, if I did that, by moving my capital, my trade capital would move there too. I'd have to move it back again. So no, I think we gotta go with Constantinople for now. So I'm looking at Konya then. This is considered to be in Europe, and it's higher development. It's got high autonomy, which would be good for me, because then I could just make this my capital and immediately take it down to nothing. It's one of the highest autonomy provinces that I have right now, aside from Achaia, but that's low development. So it's going to cost 200 admin points to do. 200 admin points to create a client state in Rome. Is that worthwhile? Actually, I don't even know. 200 admin points is a lot of points. I just core the land myself and not even do it. So what if we did that? What if we just didn't do the Rome plan? Because of the fact that we don't have our capital in the right location. We could just take Messina. And he's practically willing to give up right now. Well, let's do this fight here. We'll see how we fare. We're killing more than we lose right now. That's a good sign. Shadi. And reinforcements should arrive right now. Cool. Front line gets refilled. He rolled pretty well there. Now he rolled pretty poorly. A 0 versus our 3. Oh, look at beautiful. We've taken Dalmatia. Let's head up this way. I still want to take Aquila. Take Friuli. So we get some income from these guys. I want to take get as many war reps coming in as I can. This is going to be a good fight then. So if that's the case though, if we're not going to actually take anything from... this derp. Shadi is the 3 siege guy. Let's leave him on the capital and move the other guy forward by 1. If we're not going to take anything from Rome, I think we just take war reps separate piece right now, if we can. We'll have to do something with that later, I think. 15 piece deal to get the stuff with him. Level 4. Coastal fort. Our navy is merged up. We can blockade up to 118. Should be plenty for the sea tile. Gulf of Venice. We're going for 3 separate forts here. Not going to worry about Aragon, but I do want to knock him out of the war pretty quick, or end this war very quick, because we're not integrating Catalonia right now, and we're actually getting desynced on our integrations, which is less than ideal. The medic reputation could be better if we weren't overextended as much. I started the core of Konya in between episodes there. We're not doing anything with Gondar because we're going to... I think I decided I was just going to give that to Southern Tunis. To save the admin points. For now. It'll end up costing me diplo points later, but... Okay, my pirate fleet is fighting some heavies. 1 heavy. And a leader. Only a 1-1 leader, but a leader nonetheless. Alright, we just lost a ship. Down 2. Alright, we're going to lose some light ships here. I'm just going to let them fight, though, because our income is usually pretty strong during peace, so I think we can probably rebuild pretty easily where they won't. So eventually we're going to end up with more naval superiority. Only 55% blockaded here. We got Istria, Friuli, Treviso, Ancona. We're not sieging Ferrara. We're not sieging Urbino or Venezia, so it is blockading the ones we're trying to siege. That's good. Except not Treviso. Wait, what? Oh, that's the fort level, right? It's not the blockade. Look at the wrong line. Yeah, we do have the ones that we're trying to siege blockaded. Good. Oh, 6 lights to kill 12 lights. Sure, we'll take it. Our vassal has done some stuff. We have no loans. We're only losing 3 ducats a month, so we have a little bit of money to rest on. That probably is going to be the last siege. If we just take that capital, we can knock this guy out. Then we march down into Ferrara, and... Actually, we'll probably head over to Novara. And if we can get to Montferrat as well, those would be a lot easier to take. And he's now going for the capital. We have more men down here. I don't actually have the leaders, though. We're very close, though, to having enough points. So actually, yeah, let's head up. We'll hire a new general. Wow, I'm amazed that none of these have actually succeeded yet. White peace. Good job, Ottomans. Considering your bankruptcy, I've got to say, that's pretty damn impressive. There goes our statesman. That might actually be a good thing for slowing down this integration while the other one's paused. There's Istria. Hey, level 1 guy. It's cheap. Nice and cheap. We'll take him. Okay, why don't you head over to Novara. So a long march, but you can make it. 84%. Wow. This Friuli province is really holding out. Please don't take Rome back. Do we want to fight the Papal States Army right now? I mean, I could. Ooh, a 4434. Awesome. His name's Jafar? Of course it is. I feel like I'm playing just the Aladdin game or something. Don't think we'll need a second siege on you, but we did just breach the wall, so we might as well stay here for a moment. 98% now. Are you kidding me? Chances of that are pretty darn slim. Okay, I've got some notes here. October of 1720. That's a year and a half away. We need to attack Ragusa. I think we do just go fight him. 631 versus our 4434. No river crossings. He's got a slight fire advantage. He's got too many guys in the front. 50 in the front row. Combat width is only 38. We've got 40 in the front row, 24 in the back. We got way more cannons. And he can't use all of his troops. Plus, we know for sure we have our infantry combat ability, and I think now I'm actually ahead of him on tech, which means I have a significant fire value advantage with the artillery. So the artillery we do have are also superior to the artillery that he has. Not to mention we've got artillery combat ability and he doesn't. Okay, would you please stop fighting my navy? Tunis, you're really... or the Papal State, you're really pissing me off here. Leave my navy alone. Stupid bastard. Fine, you attack my navy, I'm gonna annihilate your army. How's that sound? I lost 2 ships. Just hang out there for now. Okay, DCU out. We have 40 war score. We'll get black flagged if we do it right now. Fortunately, that zone of control is restricting motion. Let's just head to Lienz. Okay, we lost 11,000. We killed more than that. That's all that really matters. Saved him from succeeding in stopping our siege. Get some more pressure on the Papal State right now. Again, ignoring Aragon. We're outside of this guy. We can piece him out now. Except now he's not willing to do it. Because we don't have occupied and besieged provinces. Sweet. I guess we just wait a second. He'll change his mind. That would be another tick. Is that enough? -1 reasons. Fine, I don't need your money. Just go away. We still got black flagged. 28 war score. Papal State's still on high enthusiasm. Ongoing battles. He's fighting their navy. Okay, Papal State should now be lower enthusiasm. Need a diplomat back. Let's just talk to the Papal State. And keep on pumping that number up. Negative 10 reasons. Just put a little bit more pressure on some of these sieges. Should be fine. Mr. 3 Siege guy, why don't you stop being there and come down here, since this one's already started. Hungary wants out. I don't think we're going to do anything with Aragon. We're just going to continue to ignore him. I mean, good job, Aragon, fighting back this area here, but it's not going to be enough, because we're going to end the war with the war leader. Varo's about to fall. Okay, 69 days, that's pretty good. It might be enough now with the Papal State. Indeed it is. 4 ups and money, that's all we want from you. Which is at 45 with you, I just want that. Money, war ups. Good. Okay, we ended up with, still have the 38 transports, the 11 heavies. Send the heavies to Tunis. Let's get you back to privateering, I think is what you were doing in Genoa. We need 200 admin points in order to move our capital. If I wanted to do that, and I don't think I do. So I think instead we just core Messina. First things first is we go and we give to southern Tunis Gondar. And our mission right now is to get to 0 overextension. We're at 70% right now, but we're about to finish a bunch of cores. And we just need to start coring Messina. So we're at peace. Royal marriage offer from Catalonia is no good. 3 and 3. So March and June of 32 and 33. They're out of sync now by a bit. We need to start integrating Armenia. It's not quite high enough on opinion. We have money. We don't need army maintenance right now. We're rooting out corruption. It's very expensive. Corrupt officials. Thanks for that, France. Appreciate it. You're a jerk. Alright, let's start ferrying these troops home. I'm not going to want this fort. So one guy can go down there. This army is black flagged. Lots of black flagged armies. Okay, so my next war is going to probably be against Ragusa next year. Let's keep most of these troops over here on the east. Have you march. Just head up to like Hungary and then over to Constantinople. You head to like here and then down to here. And then you can march around. Like that. So that means that you are on the defensive. We've got 1, 2, 3. But you also need to move. Udirn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th is coming down this way. So we don't even need the boats. Let's just send them down to Tunis. With this money, I think we build more boats. Okay. We're up to 294. We could go higher. In fact, I think it's probably a good idea just to queue up these other ships. How much duplicated provinces did we get? Not too bad. Not much near Calabria. Why don't we queue up a few more on here? Okay, and now we're out of money. So that's nice. 6 is a bit much. No issues whatsoever with sailors, because, you know, sailors are this useful mechanic that's in the game, for some reason. No maintenance is fine. Might as well... Yeah, you're already going. Good. Mothball these guys, get our income up even higher. One thing I've been doing, though, is I've only had the level 1 advisors for a long time. Unrest. We got 60% Ethiopian separatists. Could try to hire a theologian or something. Military points are kind of tempting. If I did that, we'd have some negative effects for a while. Asking for money from the merchant guilds is completely reasonable. Don't care about stability cost modifier, but we'll just take that money. And I guess we will queue up some more ships. Let's straight up to the force limit for now. Let's check on stock exchanges. We've already done these up here. That one's covered. We got a building there that really shouldn't be there. And then down here, I remember there were some other spots I needed to do, but I didn't have the cores done yet. As soon as these are done, we need to spend like 600 ducats on these 2 provinces. Actually, this one doesn't have a slot for it. Never mind, so I got a stock exchange there. This one's already got a stock exchange. Well, I've already done this. Wait, yeah, stock exchange is the best one, so we're already done with that. Okay. How about Gondar? Got a trade depot. Aiden's got the stock exchange. Muscat. Let's turn all the forts off again. Except for down here, because there is a chance for a rebellion. I really wish that if you don't unpause the game, that the garrison wouldn't just disappear on you. Like, where'd they all go? Well, we murdered them! Okay, so there's some coring done. Quite a bit else we'll get done here in a moment. We have not yet started Messina, but we gotta get that going. You can make states! Kurdufan. I think I'd rather not. What else can we build that makes sense to build? Probably shipyards would be a good idea to start working towards. I mean, we're at the force limit now. Then again, we could try to keep bumping income up by going for some more mosques. Sinop's already got a shipyard, so we're good to build something here. I should just do the shipyards first, then I don't have to worry about it, but it's too much. Too much work. Ooh, yes. And now we're entering the land of pretty crappy provinces. Where the break-even point's probably before, like, after the end of the game. There's no reason to do any of these. It's actually possible that the ones that I'm doing right now won't even break even. Workshops can be good, again, depending on how many slots are free. And we know for sure that the development's high in the Constantinople region, so... Ooh. Yeah. Okay, 0.21 looks like the best option there. We got some 0.23s down here, though, and your inlands, so you're guaranteed to be fine. Okay. Well, there goes all my money. Yet again. But we're making 73 ducats a month now. 20 of which is coming from war reps, which I love. I love having that. That's some sizable income right there. How do we measure up against France? We're catching up. We're at 162 to his 187. Nice. Good stuff. And we need to start integrating Armenia. Or at least looking at it. You must have at least one core province that is close enough for us to core. Oh, god damn it. Can't attack Persia until 1724. Can't attack the Ottomans until 25. So I can't integrate Armenia right now. I had completely forgotten about that. 554 points. 1363 minus 878 is 485. So it's out of sync already again, but it would have been nice. Oh well. Soon we'll get a little bit more Diplo rep and we'll get the speed up on these other two. And we'll be able to power through integrations even if we have annexed subjects. Not to mention we're about to pick up one more Diplo rep from this mission. Once we finish that final core. Or start that final core. I should play at least 2 more months just to get this part going. Gain piety, lose piety. We lose piety. Okay. Not very many provinces with Tech 25. Aquila's one. Aquila, the Papal States. Denmark, Teutons. Denmark might die, so that's a bad option. Netherlands. Yeah, we'll spy on the Netherlands. Not to mention your Tech 24 military. Although Denmark does have 25-25, and the Papal State has 25-25. I think I'd rather go for Aquila or the Papal State. Whichever one's lower. Oh, they're both pretty high. Darn it. But if I want someone with both, it's either Denmark, who again could die. No, I think we'll just go with the Papal State. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back same time, place. Same time, place. Yes, same time, place. I'll see you soon.